Israeli forces are continuing to pound southern Lebanon, including Nabatieh and Tabyeh. But the Hezbollah says it has increased its offensive attacks on the battleground. The Lebanese group claims it has launched its attack drones on Israel's elite Golani unit. Here's a report.
Hezbollah and Israeli forces are involved in violent clashes on the ground. Just days after Israeli defense minister said the IDF destroyed most of the armed group's capabilities, leaving them with only a third of their medium and short-range missiles and rockets. Hezbollah says it has intensified its operations on the ground over the past few days. Hezbollah claims it carried out over 50 operations against the Israeli military. Lebanese group launched its biggest attack on Israel last week, unleashing an attack drone squadron at the Golani brigade base in Binyamina. Israeli media reported the strikes killed 4 of its soldiers and injured over 60 military members. 50 ambulances and helicopters were rushed to the scene. The target was the Golani unit that was recently deployed in southern Lebanon after it took part in the Israeli invasion of Gaza. Hezbollah claims it launched dozens of missiles towards Nahariya and Acre, north of Haifa, to keep Israeli defense systems occupied. Simultaneously, it deployed squadrons of various drones, some of which were used for the first time, targeting different areas in Acre and Haifa. The Lebanese group says it pursues ambush tactics against Israel. Israel says Hezbollah is in great distress, and any negotiations with the Lebanese group will only be held under fire. Hezbollah says it has the right to attack Israeli troops anywhere.
When I say return the residents safely, it means that this is being pushed out. And combining the weakening of Hezbollah with pushing it off the fence line will enable the residents to return under certain conditions. We will hold negotiations only under fire. I said this on day one. I said it in Gaza, and I am saying it here. This is the means we have.
Since the Israeli enemy targeted all of Lebanon, we have the right from a defensive position to target any point in the Israeli enemy's entity, whether in the center, the north or the south. We will choose the point that we see as appropriate.
Israeli operations in Lebanon have killed over 2,000 people till now. IDF claims it has destroyed almost 70% of Hezbollah's defense capabilities. The mayor of Nabatieh in South Lebanon was among the 16 people killed when an Israeli airstrike destroyed its municipal headquarters.
The situation in general, I think, deserves patience in my view. And that's natural. If Netanyahu thinks that killing is terrorizing us, baiting us and forcing us to act, then he is wrong. We are a strong people, we are steadfast people, and we are people who believe in the values of humanity and morality that relate to human life.
While a ceasefire in Lebanon doesn't seem to be on the horizon, Israel's ally, US, says it has made clear that it opposes the near-daily strikes in the densely populated Lebanese capital of Beirut.
We are opposed to the bombing campaign in the way that we saw it proceeding over the past few weeks. We're opposed to the near daily strikes, and sometimes daily strikes and sometimes multiple strikes a day in densely populated areas in Beirut. That's what we saw for a course of 10 days to 2 weeks, and we made clear to the government of Israel that we were opposed to that intense daily bombardment of Beirut.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.